Hello VC, welcome to the Inner Sleeve. I'm your host DR, and today I have a Vinyl Arrivals video for you. Today's Vinyl Arrivals is a little bit smaller, cutting back a little bit on the record buying for a bit, but I do have two great Doom albums today to talk about. Starting off with Candlemass' self-titled album from 2005. So this is the return of Messiah Marcolin to the band for his last round there with the band, last album that he did with Candlemass. And if you guys are Messiah fans and you haven't checked this album out, you should definitely check it out. It's a very good album, especially if you like Messiah. So this album came out, as I said, in 2005, and this was the 8th studio album by Candlemass. This is, you guys, I'm sure everybody knows them. They're obviously a Swedish doom metal band, and one of the greats, right? So this one is a Back on Black reissue. It's the white with red and black spatter, and it is a 2019 reissue. So let's take a look. I was really happy to find this album. I hadn't seen it in the store before, and saw it recently when I was out shopping at Underground Sounds in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I was on a trip out there and I stopped in and I found this one and the next one I'm going to talk about. So here's the front of the cover, and then we have a gatefold and we have lyrics on one side and the guys in the band on the other side. Kind of a cool picture, all dressed up nice there in their suits and ties. And then on the back of the cover we do have the song listing, of course. So we have Black Dwarf, probably, if not my favorite, one of my favorite songs on the album. Seven Silver Keys, Assassin of the Light, those are on side A. So this is a 2 LP set, I think I forgot to mention that. Side B, we have Copernicus, The Man Who Fell from the Sky, and Witches. Side D, we have Born in a Tank and Spellbreaker. And then on side D, we have The Day and the Night and Mars and Volcanoes, which is actually a bonus track. I'm not sure if it was just on this reissue or on some of the other vinyl reissues as well. Taking a look. So let's take a look here at the vinyl. It did come in paper sleeves, so I changed those out for the MoFi inner sleeves. And here we have that wonderful color of vinyl. I did not even realize when I bought it that it was going to be colored vinyl, so it was kind of a nice surprise. I just knew it was an album that I wanted to get. So obviously they look pretty similar, but you can see even between these two sides there's quite a bit of color variation on what they look like. Pretty cool. Definitely like the color. I have listened to it. Sounds really good. If you guys don't have this album and are looking to get it, I would definitely recommend picking up this reissue if you can't find the original. So next album I'm going to talk about today is Hunted by Khemmis. So this is Khemmis' second studio album, and this is a good one. Khemmis, if you guys don't know them, they are a doom metal band out of Colorado. I don't remember when they formed. They're fairly new, so I think it was maybe 2012, 2010, something like that. I could be wrong, but really good doom metal from Colorado. So this does have an embossed cover, which is kind of nice. Really well done. It is only a typical cover. It is not a gatefold. But I do love the cover art on these Khemmis albums. If you guys aren't familiar with them, their cover art alone is almost worth buying that record. So as far as what we have in addition to the record, they do give a booklet, which is nice. Same art is on the cover. And in the booklet, we do have song lyrics, which is always nice. Definitely love to have the lyrics. And then we do have information about who's in the band, and some thanks and things like that. We have Phil on guitar and vocals, Ben on guitar and vocals, Dan on bass, and Zach on drums. I think I forgot to talk about the songs on the album. Typical Candlemass album, there's usually only like half a dozen songs on it. Songs are all a bit longer, and so far they've been around that typical sweet spot for vinyl, like around 45 minutes or so. First song on side A is Above the Water. Second is Candlelight. Third is Three Gates. On side B, we have the fourth song, Behind the Door, and the fifth song, Hunted, which is probably my favorite song on the album. The whole album's really good though. Check it out. Did come in a poly-lined inner sleeve, which is always nice. Saves on me having to supply my own. And this is on what they call blue and gray merge. Does have pretty cool labels for side A and side B. And I always show side B the wrong way. But as you can see, the vinyl looks pretty cool. And the vinyl sounds really good. Well done, Khemmis, on packaging and the sound quality and everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this Vinyl Rivals video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep those turntables spinning. See ya.